animals. They live in water. Do you know what they are? They are called wrigglers. These wrigglers, or larvae, hatch from the eggs of the mosquito. The wrigglers grow and change into pupae. Can you describe how the pupae look like? In a few days' time, the pupae grow into mosquitoes. The female mosquito lays eggs in the water. The eggs hatch into wrigglers. Hence, the cycle is completed. The mosquito goes through 4 stages in its life cycle. They are the egg, the larva, the pupa, and the adult. The life cycle of the mosquito can start at any stage. Do you know why there are many mosquitoes in certain places? These places allow mosquitoes to breed freely. Any container which collects rainwater is a good place for mosquitoes to breed. Mosquitoes can also breed indoors. Take a close look at the flower vase. You can find larvae. Water containers in the home also allow mosquitoes to breed. Have you suffered from mosquito bites? How do you feel? Some mosquito bites cause skin irritations. Others carry diseases like dengue hemorrhagic fever and malaria. These diseases can kill you. Mosquitoes are dangerous. You must not allow the mosquitoes to breed freely. Change the water in flower vases weekly and wash the vases thoroughly before refilling them with fresh water. Do not throw bottles, tin cans, and old tires in the open to collect rainwater. Cover all water containers to stop mosquitoes from breeding in them. This home has been found to be infested with mosquitoes. The man from the Ministry of the Environment is fogging or spraying insecticide to kill all insects, including mosquitoes. An unused pond of stagnant water can also be a breeding ground for mosquitoes. It is regularly sprayed with oil to kill the mosquito larvae or pupae. Can you think of other ways to stop mosquitoes from breeding? Each time an animal goes through a life cycle, you can expect to see more and more animals of the same kind. Let's take a look at the life cycle of a beautiful animal, the butterfly. The butterfly lays its egg on the leaf. Let's watch the hatching of the egg. A worm-like creature called caterpillar is crawling out. The caterpillar feeds on leaves. It feeds on a great amount of leaves and grows bigger and bigger. It reaches a stage when it stops eating and it changes its shape. This is the pupa or chrysalis. It doesn't move about, but changes are going on inside. Soon, a beautiful butterfly will crawl out. The butterfly also goes through 4 stages of growth in its life cycle. They are the egg, the larva, the pupa, and the adult. Let's take a look at an animal which goes through 3 stages of growth in its life cycle. The grasshopper lays its eggs in the soil. The eggs hatch into young grasshoppers which look like their parent, except that they are smaller, light-colored, and they do not have wings. At this stage, they are called nymphs. The nymphs grow bigger and darker. As the nymph grows, it leaves behind its old skin. This is called molting. The nymph molts 4 to 5 times before it becomes an adult. The wings are fully developed after the final molting. The grasshopper has 3 stages in its life cycle. Let's take a look at another animal with 3 stages in its life cycle. These are tiny frog eggs. The eggs hatch into tiny tadpoles. As these tadpoles grow, they change. The hind legs grow first. Later, the forelegs appear. The tadpole grows bigger and bigger. Now it looks more like a frog and is able to come out of the water. As it grows, the tail becomes shorter and shorter. Finally, the tail disappears and it becomes an adult. It takes quite some time for the frog to grow to this size. The female frog will lay eggs to start another life cycle. You have seen animals going through different stages of growth in their life cycles. Some animals go through 4 stages of growth. Others go through 3 stages of growth.